good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. My name is Paul. I'm also called Knick-Knack. I'm the brains behind Knick-Knack's Daily Teaser, which is a fun daily brain teaser quiz. I'm the man behind a lot of movie reviews and the man behind a lot of TV reviews as well. If you're thinking you've seen me before, I hope you have. And if you're thinking this video looks ever so slightly odd, that's because it does. My Mac, my regular daily driver, is in for repair at the moment. So if you've seen and enjoyed my work before now and would like to contribute to the repair fund, please, the tip jar should be either in that corner or that corner, one of the corners. Feel free to put a few quid in the pot. I would be thanking you for it and be able to produce some better quality videos. At any rate, it's the 19th of December, and over the past few weeks I've been watching the fourth series of For All Mankind. This is my video review of episode 6, Leningrad. I wanted to tell you what I thought about it. Episode 6 of For All Mankind, Leningrad, opens not with the expected summary of earlier episodes, but with ringing church bells, as the city of Leningrad welcomes senior dignitaries from the M7 group that runs Happy Valley on Mars. A group that includes the leader Rosales, Carl Pena of Helios, Eli Hobson of NASA, Daniel Stern, and Irina Morozova of Roscosmos, who's played by Svetlana Efremova. What none of the delegates know is that Irina has an ace in the proverbial hole. She has Margot Madison, Ren Schmidt, tucked away in a back office, viewing various spy cameras' feeds, offering help and advice about her former protege and former boss. Something Irina finds extremely useful, especially when Aleda tells the conference about what's needed to capture the Goldilocks asteroid, what's the expected very large profit could be, but also what the costs are, and exactly the length of time Aleda and Helios thinks the project is going to take if the group goes by way of Mars. It's only when Eli suggests taking the asteroid straight to Earth rather than to Earth via Mars that Irina suggests that she, and Aleda have a quiet little private talk elsewhere. Now, what did I think of Leningrad? The episode rather than the city. I think it's now St. Petersburg now. But ignoring the renaming and the real-world history, it's got to be said that Cold War dramas, even if they're not about our Cold War, can be fascinating things. I mentioned The Man in the High Castle a few weeks ago, just to give you an example. We only have to look at both that and things like The Third Man or The Manchurian Candidate or the works of the late John le Carré to realise that they're popular and done well, incredibly riveting. So having a modern-day alternative history version, a well-done modern-day alternative history version, a well-done modern-day alternative history version can be very welcome. Now, we might call For All Mankind a lot of things: science fiction, alternate history, space race drama, what have you. But I think we can include Cold War drama in that description. I might even put it on the video version myself. I don't know yet. But we can call it a Cold War drama, especially when Leningrad itself focuses on a high-level international conference with two old enemies involved in the mix, and especially when it focuses on the relationship between Margot and Aleda. Aleda does not know that her old mentor is still alive. She doesn't know that Margot survived the bombing of the Johnson Space Center at the end of Series 3. And so to discover that her old boss and her old mentor was both alive and had defected to the USSR was a cause for great joy, deep anger, and an incredibly deep sense of betrayal. And it's also, the scenes between the two are some of the best I think I've seen in the show, the two chewing over that anger and that sense of betrayal. It is quite something to watch, and it's some of the best performances I've seen in the series to date. those scenes on their own make Leningrad very well worth watching. And frankly, this episode, like the rest of the series, is well worth your time. And yes, it's a very good slice of Cold War drama. All of that said, done, dusted, and what have you, am I going to be watching the next episode of For All Mankind? Yes, I bloody well am. It looks like it's, on the strength of the stories in the episode so far, it looks like it's going to be a good next episode. Given it's Christmas, though, it's the most wonderfully expensive time of the year. I'm going to be watching Crossing the Line, the next episode of For All Mankind, on the 23rd of December. I will be reviewing it on the 24th, Christmas Eve itself. I'm going to be watching The Church on Ruby Road, this year's Doctor Who Christmas special, on the 25th of December, and posting my review on Boxing Day. Please, I know my videos at the moment are looking very iffy. If you'd like to put in to the repair fund, the tip jill's in the corner of the screen somewhere under the eye, you would be perfectly welcome to it. It helps keep this channel going strong, and I will see you after you've subscribed. Take care, have a very good Christmas if I don't see you before, and whatever you do, be seeing you.